Thank you very much. Yeah, so we heard previously there is a master's in international business studies, but yeah, maybe you don't have a bachelor's degree already, so we offer you a bachelor's degree in international business studies. And on behalf of our IBS team, we'd already like to thank you for attending today. Joining me is Professor Tim Nieberg, who will be happy to answer your questions in the chat. He's one of the program's directors. So we'd like to show you what it is like to study at our North Sea campus. Therefore, we'd like to shortly introduce you to our university as well as the business faculty, and then we'll of course point out some of the aspects of our IBS program. And we will close with a short introduction to Wilhelmshaven and the student life there. What is important for you to know, of course, where we are located, we already saw it on the map. So we're based in northern Germany near the Frisian Islands, and we can take a closer look so you can see those islands I talked about. And yeah, some of the bigger cities like Bremen and Hamburg are nearby, so you can easily join them as well by train with our semester ticket. This is no problem. So Wilhelmshaven is a smaller town indeed, but with a lot of benefits, as I will show you in a bit. So before we're talking about the program itself, here's a small snippet of our main building on campus in Wilhelmshaven, just surrounded by a lot of green, as the city park is nearby, so you might take a walk in between courses. This is great for this purpose. Also, of course, bus stations nearby, so after courses you can quickly get to the coast and to the sea. On campus you can meet around 4,500 students coming from different departments such as engineering, management, information technology, and of course, our business faculty. So in talking business, let's dive deeper into our IBS program, which is a bachelor's program, and you will get the diploma Bachelor's of Arts. So this is why I want to start with some general information. I just mentioned it, so the diploma you'll get is a Bachelor of Arts degree. Our application deadline is the 15th of August for international students, as you would have to apply via UniAssist. This is the only deadline we have, as our intake is only once per year for the winter semester. So there's still plenty of time to apply. The program itself is planned for 7 semesters, so by 3.5 years you could get your degree. Speaking of the application requirements, we require, of course, an university entrance qualification, and besides an English language proficiency at the Common European Framework Reference of a B2 level. This is really important as our course is completely taught in English. There is a small requirement when it comes to German language proficiency, but only at an A1 level. And it isn't listed here as you don't have to submit it with your application. So you would have time until your 2nd semester. You can easily take a course in Wilhelmshaven at our university and take a test there as well. So this isn't mandatory when applying. We already talked about Wilhelmshaven, so it is an on-campus study program based at our campus in Wilhelmshaven. I'd now like to point out some of the specifics, some of the highlights regarding our study program. So it really is international business, which you can see when we're coming to the different courses that are taught. You can also check the curriculum, which you can find, of course, on our My German University profile, but on our website as well. Also, because it is taught entirely in English, this gives the whole program the international touch as well. And as for the other programs, we already heard a lot of international fellows that come from around the world. So you will get the chance to meet them and meet different people with a lot of different backgrounds as well. There is an international internship, which is compulsory. I will come to that in a minute as well. Besides this, so you will already study abroad when coming to Germany, but you always have the chance to do 1 or 2 semesters at another university plus. What is a specialty of our program are various specializations that you can choose from in your 5th and 6th semesters. And I will show you those on the next slide. So after your internship, basically, you can choose a specialization. Here, you really can choose, you do not have to. So we have 4 specializations. If you say, yeah, you want to put a focus on 1 or 2 of them, but you also have the opportunity to sort of mix and match different courses from all of the specializations. There is one specialization focusing on sustainability management, so also a very current topic we don't want to miss in our course as well. Another one is for the international economics and emerging markets, also an important topic, like not only focusing on the European market, but those who are emerging in the future. We have another focus on business psychology, and last but not least, on digital business management. So you see all those topics are current, but also in the future, very important ones. We now have a short overview on the schedule and the whole program with the competencies that you'll acquire. So the first 3 semesters, there you'll have compulsory subjects and you'll acquire competencies in business management and economics. Those are courses like marketing, finance, accounting, tax law, and economics. Also, you'll gain methodical and analytical skills like mathematics, business, IT, and statistics, and which is also very important nowadays, and as we are in an international environment, are cultural, social, and language skills, so also a lot of soft skills that you will gain. With those skills you required or acquired in order to work also in business and what companies also need you to do, we can send you into your internship semester. It's an international internship with a minimum of 20 weeks, so you have a lot of time really to dive into your company, to get to know the company itself, and with a lot of experience that will afterwards return to the campus. We already talked about it, 5th and 6th semester. Here you have really the elective area. So with the last semesters, there you can really have an individualization. You can choose from different courses and really sharpen your individual profile. And last but not least, the final semester, of course, you will write your bachelor thesis, which takes 12 weeks. And here you have another election option. So you can either choose to go in another internship, maybe to the company where you had your first internship, but you could also choose to take another trip to another international company, gain other experience, maybe different business areas and so on. Or you could choose to do some more elective courses, maybe more language skills that you'd like to acquire, such as French or Spanish that we offer. So you really see a lot of options to have an individualization here as well. And those offers and this program itself gives you the option, the possibility to have a lot of job perspectives. Just some of those are displayed here, and really good career opportunities in the future. Of course, you could do a master's degree afterwards as well. Yeah, and then an important question, why should you choose Jade Hochschule? We just, in terms of time, give you some of the aspects that are beneficial for you. So we have a great network in education and business. Around 90 corporations with international universities that you could choose from in order to gain other international experience and study abroad as well. We have international guest lectures and professorships, so our professors may also go abroad, but here we have this international atmosphere also coming from different lectures from around the world. And we have a lot of cooperations with not only national but international companies, which is an extreme help for you also when it comes to looking for internships, but afterwards also job perspectives. Another beneficial aspects are the practical teachings in small groups. So other than maybe in other programs where there are hundreds of students, here you really have this close relation, not only to your fellow students, but also to the lecturers, which is beneficial, of course, for both sides. So you see a lot of opportunities here that you can gain from the study program. But besides a great study program, student life is also an important factor. So we'd like to highlight some aspects here as well. We do offer, or we do have a great offer in university sports. You can see small extract here. Of course, the water-based activities are very popular at our campus. So kite surfing, for example, stand-up paddling, dragon boat, but also sailing. So you could do a sailing license as well. Yeah, and what is more to know about Wilhelmshaven? Our students are active when it comes to organizing events, such as our weekly semester parties, but also in the city itself, usually or more in the summer months when it's warmer, of course. There are open air concerts on the beach itself. So you can see in the left picture, and the so-called South Beach is displayed in the right picture because it's the only beach at the North Sea that is facing really the south. This is why it got this name. And in the middle, you can see sort of our landmark, which is the Kaiser Wilhelm Bridge. Of course, you will be provided with any assistance you need from our office. But we have a strong community from the students themselves. So we have buddy programs as well, so you won't be alone here. What is also an important factor that you can easily find an affordable apartment, room, dormitory, which isn't obvious. And we'd like to finish with some more impressions of the seaside. We have a yearly sailing cup that takes place in Wilhelmshaven. You might know those famous beach chairs from German coasts. And yeah, we're close with this nice impressions of our town. So thank you very much once again. We hope you got a good impression of what it is like to study IBS at Jade University, and feel free to contact us whenever you need more information. You can see here our email contact as well. Thank you very much.